Hello, welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's your girl wahurakabutha in the building. We're getting the rhythm of things. Welcome. Thank you very much. Have a seat, relax and everything. Whoa. It's called different shades of melanin, different shades of brown and everything. In today's video, I want to talk about the things that I've learned ever since I started going clubbing. I got this video idea from Lisa Akinyi. Shout out to you, Lisa. I'm gonna share some story times because I know you love my story time. Let's start with the first one. Now, I've talked about this before, but one of the things that I didn't know about going out is that grinding is not mandatory. By the way, you don't have to grind with everyone who comes behind you. I feel so cringy when thinking about it right now because the number of people that are so blessed to have touched this. Because me, I thought that if a guy comes behind you, then you have to dance with them. So even though I didn't want to. And all my friends were doing it. Everyone was bending over. What's that thing? Chora number saba. This is between, I want to say 15, 16, 17. Guy! And maybe a bit of 18. It's only when I went out with like another friend that I had made later on in high school and she wasn't dancing with everyone. And I'm like, wait, you can refuse. Hold up. I find grinding so intimate. If you told me, oh, I grinded with this girl, you basically had sex with her. You had intercourse. You guys copulated. You guys basically mated. Period! So nowadays I dance with girls, but even girls have had like a sticky situation. Let me take you back a little bit. So back in my undergrad when I was in Newcastle Uni, yeah. So my friends and I used to like going to gay bars and where they had like drag. I get on the stage, I'm dancing, right? I'm taking it down. I'm picking up slow. I'm whining, So this girl comes in, she starts grinding with me. I don't remember if she was at the back or the front. I don't know, but we were just grinding. And I was like, yeah, girl, come on. Tonight ashini. Oh, whoa. Tuludi ju. Yeah. Then kido go. I see this girl. What do we call this girl? Lamp. I see this lamp girl looking at us and she was like a stud. I don't know. I feel like that's the politically correct word to use. And she started moving, like coming closer to us. Yeah, I'm just like, cool. And then she comes to me and she does mwah, the way I did. Come to find out, basically the girl I was dancing with was her girlfriend. And I was just like, oh, my bad. Well. Number 2, if he wants to buy you a drink, if she wants to buy you a drink, you owe him or her nothing. I didn't ask you to buy me a drink. You're the one who said, I'm gonna buy this girl a drink. I'm gonna pay for her drink. Me. And I like people who understand the assignment because there's lots of people who understand that if you buy someone a drink, then you're not entitled to anything and anyone. I'm gonna give you a story time. There was this Kamodo. What do we call him? Sand. So this time we went out in Nairobi, West T, the place to be. Who did I go with? I think I went with my friend and my cousin. And then my friend introduced us to like a group of guys and Sand was one of the guys. Now Sand let me know that he's feeling some type of way about me. You get me? And because you know we're in a group, he wanted us to talk one-on-one. So he said, let's go to the bar. Let me get you some drink. What are you drinking? I said, cool. Me, I don't like spending my own money, especially in the club. I don't like spending my own money. Actually, not even in the club, ever. I do not like spending my own money. Nasikianga uchungu, nasikianga kama roho yangu, kama itaanguka. So he takes me to this other bar, and this other bar was like a private bar. I was like, hey, hiya, that's your way, Yona. Let me tell you, I've gone to that club many times and I'd never seen it. So we go to the bar, right? And then we sit on the 2 high chairs and we were facing like that because it was like a bar and then those 2 high chairs. And there's like one bartender there. Then he's like, okay, what are you gonna have? And I'm like, those are the days when I could drink anything. So I was like, surprise me. And he got us like 4 shots, so like 2 each. And he was just talking like he really, I'm not gonna lie, Sand had some game. Like there's a way he was talking, I was just like, At this point also I was a bit late. So at first we got like a silver something and then later I got like a gold one. And he's like, yeah, tell me which one you like. So we had the gold one. It was brown liquor. I really used to think I'm a whiskey girl. Sorry. Okay, so basically, after he bought me the fourth ones, I was just like, okay, after we chatted Kiasi, I wanna go and just walk around, and I'll see you later. If I don't see you, I just hope you have a lovely night. And I disappeared, never to be seen again. Until I want to say like 6 months later, or like 3 months, I met him in another club. This time, do you know what this guy did? He bought me a bottle. Let me tell you, he's never touched me, he's never smelled me. The most he's done is hugged me. Hey. Another time, I have many of these stories, but I'm just gonna say 3. Another time, right? We went to another club with my girls, right? This again is in Nairobi. We were like 4 girls plus me, we were 5, right? And we had gone early, so we had found like a place to sit, like a lounge area to sit, right? But on the other side, the seats were empty. So my girls and I, we get our drinks, yeah? And then this guy, what do we call this guy? Pillow. Let's call him Pillow. So Pillow comes to sit opposite us. And he comes to sit with a guy who looked like a bodyguard and a girl that looked like his girlfriend. Come to find out later, it's just a girl that he met, and he was just taking her out, and she was waiting for her friends so they can all go out together. We asked the waiter, like, can you bring our bill? She brings our bill, and she's like, Achi, Pillow has paid. Oh, okay. Because we wanted more drinks. We asked for more drinks, and she's like, Achi, he's going to pay for them. And I'm like, okay. Like, even one of my friends, she was so nervous. She's like, oh my God, I'm so shy for him to pay. I don't want him to pay. You know, I can pay. I said, girl, I can also pay for myself. What are you paying for yourself when there's someone who wants to pay for you? Later, he's asking us, which bottle do you guys want, instead of buying drinks at shots. And let me tell you, he did nothing the whole night. Later, he tells us that he's from Congo. I've learned that some men just like treating girls. And it's not like they want anything in return. They just want you to have a good time. I'm not gonna lie. I like that. If there a place you can sign me up. Because what else I do, guys? Do you want to pay for my school fees? Accommodation, rent, water, electricity, upkeep. That would be great. The last story. This happened in Birmingham, right? In the United Kingdom, right? So there was an East African Society event. East African Society? There was an East African event. At this time, I was living in Coventry. There's another Kenyan friend that we're with. Let's call her Key. So Key and I lived in Coventry. So we took an Uber from Coventry to Birmingham. We get to Birmingham. So we enter the club, and there's a point that Key disappeared, but we were keeping in contact like text. At some point, I'm like, yo, Key, where you at? And she says, Ati, I'm with these guys. Oh, they have drinks. They have what? Don't buy drinks. I said, say no more. Once I remember I was going to the bar, say less. So I go to Key. Like, I went and I stood next to them, and he gave me a cup and he poured me a drink. Thank you. That's one thing for sure. Every time someone buys me a drink, I have to say thank you, because I think that's very sweet. You didn't have to do that. I really appreciate you doing that. Honestly, like, as much as I'm here talking like this, I really appreciate when someone gets me a drink. It makes me feel really nice. And then just chilled and I danced with them, because I was like, it's rude. And I just get my drink and bounce. So I had to do some CSR. They are dancing. And I remember when I was dancing, this guy kept trying to like spin me so I can grind with him. No, when I'm bro. Bro. Not with me. I don't do that. No, thank you. Basically, for the rest of the night, they sorted us for drinks, and I didn't spend a dime. Now, the third point, when you go out, you find out who your true friends are and who your party friends are. Now, let me take you back to my late teens, right? My relationship, in fact, it's only now that it's getting better. But my relationship with alcohol is quite toxic. I don't know how people drink and then they reach their limit and then they're like, oh, I've had enough. I'm getting better. Back in the day, there was nothing like that. What would happen is I'll start drinking, and then I'll chop a shot, and there'll be just like another voice in my head saying, chop another one, just chop another one. And then they all hit me, pop! And I start crying. I'm not even seeing 2 people. I'm seeing 7 motherfuckers. My head is moving. Would not recommend that to anybody. What was the point of this point? I forgot where I was going at this point. But please, we need to talk about this, because my mom used to do this thing when we used to go out, where at like 11 p.m. or 1 a.m. I'd get a message from her, and she sent me a Bible verse. Ma'am. Used to kill me. Those friends, when you go out together, they disappear. You've gone together, they have gone, never to be seen again. Me personally, if we have gone out together, whether or not we left the same house together, if you and I are going out together and say you want to go to someone's house and do your shit, I'm coming with you. I'm coming with you. Heavy, I sleep on that couch. Me, I'm coming with you. We're going, the both of us. There's no way you're going to go on your own and me, I go home. That doesn't make sense to me. We're all going. You and me both, sister. Tukwevi. Buy one, get one free. You have to go out with people that you trust. These things I've seen, especially like online or like on IG or like Snapchat, where like a friend is lit and the friends are taking videos of them and they're off their face, and then you're giving me more drinks and you know I'm gonna pass out, and then you're leaving me in a weird position. How is this not obvious? Anyway, it's a safe space. I'm not here to judge, but I'm watching you. Friends like those, I don't fuck with. Nope. Point number 4. Keep track of how much you spend. I don't know what it is in alcohol, but it makes you feel like Jeff Bezos is your father. You become Santa Claus up in this bitch, just spending. Now, kila kitu, you have 10 pounds in your name and it's only the 3rd of November. Okay, let me give you a story time. Now, again, this is when late teens. And we used to go out with Ndeteni. These are the times when we used to sneak out. But twice this happened. So one time, I think this was the first time we snuck out. For some reason, we paid for the taxi to go out, to go to Westie. From my place. Now, from this time, we had left from my place. Then, at like 4:35 a.m., it's like, yo, it's time to go. Do Ndeteni and I have any money? No! Yeah, I'm just asking. Mind you, we didn't live with our phones because we said we don't want to live with our phones in case we lose them. We left. You don't just with your clothes. All you are seeing on me is what I have. We need money to get a cab home. I don't know who Ndeteni was talking to, but we're just walking around. Ndeteni comes and she's like, yo, I've got a G. I think her friend gave her a G, 1,000 bob. And he even called for us a cab because we don't have phones. We had nothing. Yani, our guardian angels work full time. Shout out to my first story times because I talked about this in my first story times. The second time this happened, we went out. This time we went out from Ndeteni's house. So this time now it's like 5 a.m. Ndeteni finds a friend of a friend. This friend of a friend says he'll drop us home because he's basically like her neighbor. We say cool. And I remember his car, it was like a silver pink Vitz, and it was him and his friend at the front, and then Ndeteni and I at the back. Let me tell you, this guy refused to see bumps. He was taking like such wide turns in the corner. God, please, if you get me out of this, I promise you I am never gonna put myself in this position again. I didn't go to a point I'm just like, getting this, we walk. So we just walk, but how we even walk? So those are the 4 lessons that I have learned since going out clurrbing. I hope that you learn from my lessons. And if you have any other lessons that you would like to share with us, please share them in the comment section down below. Thank you so much for clicking on this video. Thank you so much for supporting me. I hope you really enjoyed this video because I enjoyed saying it. It's taking me broke to the ghetto. The ghetto! I hope you have a lovely day, a lovely afternoon, a lovely evening. As usual, if you want to have a more intimate relationship with me, you can follow me on my social media at wahurakabutha on Instagram, Twitter, TikTok. Bye! Okay. I've done a couple of videos, so I don't think it's shameless of me to say that I have some more videos. Thank you very much. You've watched. Watch again. I don't give a damn. Watch again.